Hey everyone, it is January 23rd. It's Tuesday, and there are college basketball games tonight. I'm looking at the Xavier at Creighton game. Xavier is getting 8.5 points, or 8.5 point underdog at Creighton. Both good teams. Let me give you some numbers here. But Xavier 10-8 on the year. So if you look at that, it's not really it doesn't look all that impressive. But KenPom ratings 57 in offense, 32 in D. So they're a nice team. They're a top 40 team. Their last 6, on the other hand, this is what again, I like to go by how teams are playing recently, like we all should. But they smoked Seton Hall. They lost at Villanova by 1 point. Lost at home to UConn by 5. Again, no shame in that. Won at Providence by 20. Beat Butler at home by 14. But the main thing is the last game they squeaked by Georgetown by 1 point. Gave up 91 points to those guys. And for some reason, I have a feeling that's what this line is based on, the fact that they only beat Georgetown by 1. But every team has these hiccups, and they've been playing really well. And they still won the game, but they've been playing really well up until then. Creighton, on the other hand, obviously really, really good team, top 20 team. 14-5 on the year, so won a ton of games. 41st in offense, 8th in defense, so their defense has been nice. Their recent games, beat Providence at home by 9. They smoked DePaul, but everybody does. That almost doesn't count. They beat a struggling St. John's team at home by 1 point. Got beat by UConn by 14, and they scored 40-some points in that game. And then last game, they did beat Seton Hall, but it took three overtimes for that to actually happen. So 4 of those 5 games, and I'm counting the overtime game in regulation, but 4 or 5 of their last games, they actually scored under 70 points. So again, they are not scoring as many points recently, but again, they've been playing pretty good D. But again, we think it's going to be a lower scoring game. I'd certainly like to take an underdog in that, especially if you're going to give me 8.5 points. The team is playing pretty well lately, so it's not a knock on Creighton, and Creighton could have a phenomenal game, win by 20, and nobody would be terribly shocked. But Xavier's playing pretty good ball. I'm going to go with them, take the 8.5 points. So good luck tonight. If you guys don't mind hitting like and subscribe, appreciate it, and thank you.